right there. Stop. No.
Well, hello, everybody.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Well, good evening, everybody. I'm Kemper. Just kidding, Kemper.
And I'm Jimbo.
And we're coming to you live from the stand. You, I swear, bro, we did not practice that.
I had to play it off, man.
Good catch, bro.
How's everybody doing tonight?
I thought I was going to stump your ass, and you caught it, man. That was great, bro.
Hell yeah.
God. Damn.
I was just like, all right, I'll go with it. Hell yeah. Good times.
Oh, shit. I wonder if anybody else would have caught it if I hadn't started laughing.
That's good shit.
Oh, how's everybody doing? Jackie, how are you? April, James, Foster, my jiu-jitsu buddy in the house. Beaver Teeth Robinson. Okay.
Wow.
Now watch. Let's see. Sugar Pie, my favorite creator. Boy, don't that piss a few people off?
Yes, it do.
I know O'Keefe was mad about it. And Skirnog was mad about it. I mean, it really bothers the Skirny. Juice Jiu-Jitsu Master. I don't know about all that now. Come on. Oh, speaking of Jiu-Jitsu Masters, though, I did talk to Jay the other day, Jay Page. He reached out to me and said that you told him I was asking about him. So, and I appreciate that, bro. I talked to him for a little bit. I did not realize he and I are the same age. And he's still teaching jiu-jitsu, and I can't even walk.
Yeah. Wild how things happen.
Mr. Micropene Shell Amick. Oh, my God. Please change your profile picture, Mr. Mac, if that has a child in it. Does it? I can't tell if that's a child or not, but if it is, please change that. Um, and if it ain't, don't worry about it. Oh, that's Phil. Never mind. And then now I'll pull it up. It's my lover, Jimbo. Yes, that is Phil. Looks like Phil. Is that Phil? I don't know. That might be
Let me look. Let me look.
since we're talking about Skern's lovers,
Yeah, it looks like Phil.
let's see. We got a
Let's
little
see
bit of
here.
Skern's lovers here in the archive.
Oh yeah, that is Phil.
It's Philly. He's feeling up.
Oh, dude, we're gonna have to play the love rectangle.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Speaking of
That is a
Phil,
good one. First, I was wondering.
Jimbo, stand down right now. Did you just shit in my car?
I had Bodie with me yesterday, pretty much for about 3 hours in the car, and I stopped a couple times and got him out, let him pee.
hey
And
voices.
he didn't poop anywhere, but he did pee twice. And I never had to ask Bodie if he just shit in my car. Not one time. Because as a responsible pet owner, I got him out and let him use the damn bathroom. Um, nope, you're right, Sugar Pie. He never shit in the car. Not one time. We got some people coming in.
Yeah, we do.
All right, if we get 300 likes on this video, now we've only got 212 in chat right now, but if we get 300 likes on the video, I'm giving away a T-shirt tonight.
Hell yeah.
So we gotta get to 300 likes. Come on now, come on, get to it.
So how are you gonna choose the winner?
Should have let him guess the number, and 33 is not one of them. I'd have to make it 1 through 300. It'd be tough, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I'll think of something.
Word. Oh yeah, smash that like, y'all. We got 53 right now.
Already up to 53. That's good.
Yep.
Keep it up, y'all. Keep it up. That's right, James. My dog tells me when he wants out, and another listen or get dragged. I don't know what's that. I thought you was gonna say when my dog tells me he wants out, I get him out. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
what I do. I can't like it. You use that beeping file thing that's annoying. You don't like my beeping file thing? She yells Mama T. No. I love it.
Hi, Luna.
Luna's in the house.
Everybody's in the house.
Heck yeah. Got the crew.
I see our bouncers in the house. Hey, Leslie.
Mm-hmm. Flexing. Did you see Ernie try to flex with his jacket on today?
His arms look like a damn sandwich garnish, man. Like an olive on a toothpick or some shit, bro.
Let me show y'all my muscles.
I mean, he was wearing his underoos, I'm sure, so he's got to flex just like you did when you was 5, huh, Ernie?
You think they got poop in them? Can you guess where we ate tonight? Can anybody guess where we ate tonight?
Hooters?
You see my cup?
Oh, no, I didn't see your cup, but that's usually where you go.
It's a Hooters cup.
Hell yeah. So it was somewhat of an exciting day today.
Yeah.
Started off calling Stephanie out during her live stream, and she started losing her fucking shit. stuttering and crying, and all we told her was she was a liar, habitual liar. Actually, it was me. But yeah, they blocked me. I had to go back in with my other Matt Kemper account. Of course, that one got blocked.
Well, you can't say nothing against the Meister without getting kicked.
Mm-hmm.
Look here, Mr. Micropene Shell Amick. Put them up there, buddy. Let's compare. Put them up. Put them up. I'll show you whose muscles are bigger. Queen Ashley missed the live earlier, but watch the replay. I'm glad you got to see it because the only reason I went live, and you can say triggered if you want, I was mad. Mad over the fact that Ernie was pretty much berating two dead people.
Yep.
That had hard lives. They had hard lives, Ernie. His wife had diabetes so bad that she lost her leg at an early age. So she had a prosthetic leg on one side. She was getting ready to have the other leg amputated. Really sick. DA, he was crippled. And he was on SSI. So they made, their living on about $900 a month with 3 kids. Okay. They lived in a storage building, Ernie. Storage building. Yeah, they had a problem. They shoplifted. They got caught a bunch. They weren't allowed in local stores around here too much. Not many of them, because they got caught shoplifting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not condoning it, but I'm gonna tell you right now, if my family was hungry, I have access to a cage judo. If my family was hungry, I would do whatever I needed to do to feed them. Whatever. If it was shoplifting, I'd shoplift. I would.
Yep.
Like I said, though, the problem I have is why read out their criminal record? They're dead.
They're not even around to defend themselves, to even speak up or explain why. That's what it's about to Ernie.
Yeah. Never amazes me. I think he meant ceases to amaze me with the level he'll sink to. Or maybe you said it right. Maybe he never amazes you with the level he'll sink to. I don't think he has it in him to just be a decent person. He don't.
No.
He don't. And the people over there that were rooting him on today and cheering him, yeah, Ernie, go, Ernie, yeah, bust their asses, Ernie. They're dead.
Exactly, sugar pie.
What'd Sugar Pie say? This one? That's why, because they can't defend themselves. He's a coward.
Yep.
That's right. Yeah, he was trying to get me triggered, and I was mad. Because he's a coward.
Yep.
He won't say nothing to me face to face. We saw that about a year ago down at McDonald's.
He was coward in the corner.
Yeah.
With you there.
Mm-hmm. And the one time when I got mad during that conversation, he cowered up like a little pussy.
Fetal position. Yep. I would like to give a shout out
to
our friend Dr. Love that went up on Ernie's panel and sort of triggered him.
Is that Dr. Love is the one that
I showed you the back chat of? Yes.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Yep. And I know I showed that in our Discord, and yeah, everybody that,
Did you? I didn't even know that.
yeah, I put
didn't
it
know
in our
that.
members only, and thanked everybody that went in there to speak some truth against Ernie's bullshit. And I will say this,
Go ahead.
only about this. I did see Mama T and Redstone both stand up to his lie about me being a registered sex offender. Now, they went on to say some other vile shit that's not true, but they did say that. I'll give them that.
Guys, I went in and made it not available for under 18. I think that may have turned off the super chat. Let me go in and see if I can fix that.
I know when I went in to watch from my other device, I got that little notice that it might be inappropriate for
Welcome.
underage.
Yeah, welcome, Mel. Was a stand member. I think you already were, but maybe renewed. Thank you. Let me see if I can fix it.
But yeah, Dr. Love has showed up a couple of times on Ernie's panels and fucked with Ernie pretty well. And we at the stand appreciate that. We really do. It was great timing, phenomenal job, and again, thank you. And when I was listening to it, I was like, is that Next thing you know, I'm getting a message saying, hey, check this out.
Queen Ashley, thank you for being a member for 2 months. I stand with the stand. 100. Thank you. You guys can check it now. I updated it. See if it's available. It may not. I don't know. But
yeah, it's not showing up on mine. Let me reset.
You might have to refresh or whatever.
Yep. It's back.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, refresh your page, and if you want to send a super chat, you can, and don't feel obligated to, but we do appreciate it.
But don't worry about Nicolina either.
Right. Yeah. And here's the thing that once I went live, Ernie went on to read off their criminal charges and then dox their home address.
Yep.
They're not there, Ernie. You should give their address as the graveyard.
Yep, the cemetery.
Cemetery. That's where you should have put their address. You should not put their address where a 16-year-old, a 10-year-old, and a 7-year-old live with their very elderly, very sick grandmother. Coward.
See, Ernie thinks it's funny because he knows it pissed a few people off. But Ernie, you don't like it when it's coming at you.
What did you say about my dad, Gimber? What did you say about my daddy?
Yeah, what I said was it's a shame that you were banned from your own father's funeral because you're such a piece of shit.
And those are facts, Ernie. You were banned. You were not allowed to be there.
And you can tell everybody in the world a different story, but we all know better, boy. We all know better. It was on social media. The stepmother definitely made her voice known. And Ernie, that is shameful, man. You got to be a real piece of shit to be banned from Dad's funeral. You really do. And I know part of it had to do with you turning Shelby in, but I know there was a lot more behind it.
Yeah,
just that.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I've known Ernie, since 2004, and actually no, yeah, well, 2003. I'd have to look it up, but here's the thing: they never cared about him. None of them. He had the two sisters on the other side that they love him because You know, they're good people. They love their family. Um, the rest of them hate him. Like it's not. We don't like him. They hate him. Amber hates him. She hates him so bad she went up and lied about him on the witness stand.
And speaking of that, tomorrow, whenever I do the Nichole Pace files, I'm going to do the Amber files.
Great.
And if I can find it, it's got a different name on it now and a different picture, but it's the same conversation with James Haynes.
Yep. Thank you, Billy Bogart, for the $5 super chat from the back row. Heart, heart, heart. We appreciate that.
Thank you, Billy. But yeah. Amber does hate him. Even as recent as about 2 months ago, when I spoke to her last, she didn't give a fuck. When I told her about Ernie having an outstanding warrant, she was like, figures.
Yeah, sure wasn't surprised, was she?
No. Sure wasn't. And she says it's a shame that he is mentally and morally doing the shit that he's doing. But she also knows it's a lost cause. The best place for Ernie is prison.
Yeah.
He doesn't deserve to be out in society with people. And he keeps talking about those fucking tunnels in Cott County. That's what got you all the heat there, boy. You and Tina bullshitting about those damn tunnels.
You lived there a long time, did you, Kipper?
Yes.
Did you ever see a tunnel?
Not a damn one. There was a tunnel going over the mountain, but that was outside of Cott County, and that was in North Carolina on the highway.
Did you ever hear rumors about them besides
Never.
Tina and them put out?
No, but they also put out that our old sheriff was the top human trafficker in the state of Tennessee and snuffed out his victims when they got of a certain age and put them in the rock quarry there in Cott County. This is the same shit that people were calling him out for because we all know better.
Yeah. Giving payback, he sure did. Remember the night he groomed his niece here on YouTube?
Sure
It was
did.
because he was banned from another family member's funeral as well. Just saying, it has been more than one. Not good. That was actually, he wasn't banned from his grandmother's funeral. Or maybe he was. I don't know. But he was in the obituary. That's the thing I heard, that he wasn't in the obituary. But I don't think any of them were put in the obituary was what happened. But I don't know. Maybe he was banned from the grandmother's funeral.
But I do know that he groomed that little girl on here.
He sure did. And the grandmother was mad at Ernie when she left the world. And she was in Amber's 100% care. Dark Angel, thank you for the $2 super chat. Rap song says, "Be humble, sit down." We changed the name from the stand to the sit, so we're sitting.
The squat.
Yeah, I mean, come on over here on panel, come on.
Yeah, Ernie wound me up on his panel. I'm like, no, man, we're about to go live on our channel, man. More people will see it.
Yeah, he wanted you on panel because he needed the numbers. And he wanted to get you up there and kick you off and say, "Oh, Matt, run away."
Yep. But that's one reason why I have a no skank policy.
And you a skanker.
And I did tell him that. I got a no skank policy, Stern. Sorry. But yeah, he sat up there and lied quite a bit today and was triggered because I called him out. And I'll continue to call him out, and he knows it. You found a hard-headed motherfucker when you picked me, dude. You really did.
Oh, I believe you'd give him payback. I didn't. I was thinking about the obituary issue. Even Kemper and I talked about that back when it happened. So I believe you that he was banned. I don't doubt it whatsoever. You don't have to go back and look it up.
Muddy Duck, the one I'm talking about, is on I-40, like you're going toward the beach from Tennessee, like you're going to Myrtle Beach. There's a tunnel on the main interstate right there. And yeah, there might be some on the other side of Gatlinburg going into North Carolina, but the one I'm talking about is on I-40.
Yeah. Thank you, my favorite internet lawyer, JP Fluff, for the $10 super sticker. I appreciate that. Did you see this one? Mr. Micropene Shellamic. I'm sorry I made you mad, Daddy Kemper.
Yeah, Ernie fake cried that night that I called him out on that. But then again, I want to find.
Cried yesterday over DA and then come back today and doxed his kids.
Yeah, sure did.
Now, tell me how that's okay. Somebody explain that one to me. Explain how his chat can sit over there and think it's okay. And then you hear what he said? Oh, it's public information. Well, everybody's damn address is public information if you want to go look it up on the internet. Right? I can get Truth Finder and dox your mom. You want me to do that, Ernie?
Ooh.
You want me to dox your mama? Your stepdaddy? I mean, what's the difference? At least they're adults.
Yeah, but see, he doxes his own mother. He's put her picture out there. He's put her fucking audio recording of her talking the nonsense of them being werewolves. He don't give a fuck. He don't.
We've got that video.
Oh, yeah.
Turd muncher.
Yep. And the picture that he doxed of his mother is the video I have of that. That's the cover for the audio.
He's awful, man.
Yep.
I mean, he's a disgusting human being, and it really says a lot about the character of people who sit over there and allow him to do it.
Yep.
Amber Robinson, Mama T, which, hey, I'm going to give Mama T a little credit right now. She did come up there and tell him, and he knows it anyway, but she set him straight on the Matt Kemper thing, bro.
I know. She did it on panel and in the chat.
Yep. And then she did say this one time.
That's why they call him the Lightning Tiger.
That's why they call him the Lightning Tiger.
But yeah, Ernie knows what he's doing. This is the last stand of Ernie. That's what we're seeing. It just shows you, like you said, the character of every person involved. Ernie is guilty of stolen valor, has never even admitted to doing it. And you got people supporting him, veterans supporting him. And not just one, and not just two, many.
He sat in his car, leaned back in the chair, like when, the same scruffy car and scruffy beard. It might have been the same day. I believe it was the same day that he told Benny he was going to reach down in his soul and tear out his ribs. But he sat back in that car and he went, anybody that knows me knows I am military and I am law enforcement. He said those words. That's not edited. It's not cut off. He said it. I got the video.
Just the simple fact that he goes and gets discounts for military and first responder, which he is neither.
He is neither.
And that's been confirmed by quite a few people, including King of the Streets. He said it was common. It wasn't just a one-time thing.
Hey, Sane Insane, how you doing? I'm sorry, Sane Insane, but I'm gonna tell you. Every time I see that name, I'm thinking, who was it to sing the song? Insane in the membrane, insane, got no brain.
Wasn't that Cypress Hill or
I think so. Yeah. I mean, every time I
something
see
like
that name, I
that?
think insane in the membrane. No, he don't act military because he ain't military. He never was military. He's a joke.
What was it? He was in the Tennessee State Guard for 2 weeks,
Yeah, and that's a voluntary organization.
and it's not even a military.
No, and he got an official document from there.
Mm-hmm.
Official.
But that's what you see him swearing in for.
Mm-hmm.
This is a point of information. Ernie likes to use things as props. He put that up there with no explanation, and then showed him in military uniforms.
Yeah.
What does that say? He's insinuating it. It's still stolen valor.
Yeah.
He's claimed to be a federal agent.
Many times.
Yes. I was about to say many times. Absolutely. As a matter of fact, Miss Nichole was told by him that he was a federal agent.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe was ex-military. If I remember her comment correctly.
Check this out.
But fact of the matter is, it don't matter because I'm coming after them. Oh! And it's at all costs. See you guys soon.
At all costs. See you guys soon. He still ain't done shit. He ain't done a thing.
And that's been well over a year ago.
Yeah. Tell him, Tina. Go get him, Ern. Go get him. He ain't showed up yet.
We've seen her dumbass in his chat today, too.
Oh, yeah. Man, she would love nothing better than old Ernie to come down there and wrap his arms around her. I mean, she got it bad for old Skern, dog.
That's why she's not mad over the 1800. Not like a lot of people would be.
Oh, I'd be furious, bro. And that money's gone.
Yep.
You ain't gonna get it back now. Nah, ain't gonna get it. Skern.
Tell them about your days when you were working those high profile security, Like Tina, he never worked for Trump. He never worked for the Clintons. He never worked for anything. Nobody in their right mind would put him in that kind of position.
Well, for one, I know for a fact that to be around a president or their family, you're checked out.
Even a senator or
If
congressman.
you're working for them, you're checked out. Like, when I mean checked out, I mean credit. You have to have good credit, because if you don't have good credit, they're going to say, well, he might be, be able to be compromised for money.
Yep.
Absolutely no criminal record, nothing. And even though you say you don't have one, all you've done is went and had your records removed. I got one screenshot that I didn't even realize from the Harlan County when he was arrested that says record removal request right on it. They would still find it. Believe that. Ernie, you never worked for Trump. You never worked for the Clintons. You barely worked for anybody. You're a joke. You always have been. People in Harlan, especially up there in Everett, where you're from, where you helped Shelby kill Ronnie King, especially up there, they know you're nothing but a joke, a liar. All you do is lie all the time. Why is that, Ernie? I'll tell you why right here. What is? Let me see. It's a fickle.
You remember they said it's supposed to say official in the little seal, right? Obviously, they're idiots. It doesn't. It says official or official, right?
To recoup, choose someone else's poop.
Yeah.
Ernie's complex. Good night, Stacy May. You going to bed early on us. Good night.
No,
Get
Stacey.
that replay, though. Hit the like button. We get 300. Somebody gets a t-shirt. Might even throw 2 out there. You never know what I'll do. I'm kind of crazy. I'm not today in the crazy, but I'm kind of crazy. Maybe if you put not today in the cray and ATIL together, crazy, I might be that crazy.
We're at 143, Jimbo.
143. Come on, guys. We got 288 in chat. Hit that like button. Have your friends clicking on and hit the like button. We want 300 or we're staying live forever. No, we won't.
We'll do like the Truman Show. Just stream this while we're sleeping and wake up and, that kind of thing.
I know you will, Stacey Bay. I was just kidding you. I think you're one of the ones that every morning when I check it, it says replay crew. I might get some shirts made to give away that say replay crew on them. Wouldn't that be cool? Did Judo just say something else about wanting shoes? You better be careful, Judo. Oh, a shirt. We need a Judo needs shoes shirt. I'll come up with something clever. We'll see what we can do on that.
Why don't you just do a judo shoes?
I mean the design. Clever design.
Gotcha.
Maybe I could have, a silhouette of a guy in a wheelchair reaching up to get a pair of shoes that's just out of reach,
Right.
Thank you, Shay, for the $10 super chat. We all know that he has mental health issues. Despite that, he knows right from wrong, right? I think he knows the difference for sure. But sometimes I swear that he honestly believes his own lies. That is a fact. He absolutely believes his own lies. Most of them. You're right. Ruby, Little Pecker, stayed up. Usually gets replay crew, but stayed up tonight. Thank you. Ruby, Little Pecker. That's fun to say. Never silent. You said something earlier about Ahita, and I didn't. All I saw was Ahita. How is the little lady doing? Ernie was. He was. His eyes were messed up, but you notice that he got stronger and stronger as he started panel hopping, right? Right, little bird. His eyes were crazy today. I didn't know he said that because I have a brother that's Secret Service and he worked for Clinton and Bush. In fact, there's real photos all through our houses. I'll have to ask him if he knows him. Oh, that'd be cool. Didn't he say well, I know he said, I'm just rhetorical question here, Kemper. Did he not say that he worked for Mike Huckabee? We've never been able to confirm that, though. Hey, mystery lady. We miss you, too. It's good to see you in chat.
Hey, mystery lady.
Dark July said, I believe he worked close to the Clintons. And about Trump, he worked, in the Antifa group against him. He was in January 06, not for Trump. He was there on the 6th, for sure. Constant Sue said, and General Flynn. Don't forget that. Man, he's got to have some really high clearance. When you think, Giver?
Well, I mean, I remember the whole General Flynn thing, and that was around the time he was getting all that attention from the QAnon freaks. So he was in Washington, D.C. on January 6th, and from every indication, he disappeared for 2 weeks after. And that was one of the things I looked into first, hard and heavy, because he had a couple of pictures up and did have it loaded down until the fit hit the shan. People started getting arrested. And then last year, he started putting his little videos back up. And there's I think it was with you, wasn't it? Or in a group chat where Ernie was talking about being there and how the Trump supporters have GUNs. And
He was telling me that directly in a messages. Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
And that's, if I'm correct, that's the reason why Knoxville FBI reached out.
It absolutely is. They contacted me, and I was getting ready to say that. An actual FBI agent from the Knoxville office, not Kentucky, reached out to me and wanted to know if I knew anything about Ernie being there on January the 6th. And I told them he was there and that I had all kinds of proof, and I sent everything I had to him.
Yep.
So he has been investigated by the FBI for sure.
Well, one of the people that he went up there with was actually arrested. If you remember, there was a bus that was Hippies for Trump.
Yep.
And they got arrested in D.C., I believe it was, and the guy got gun charges. Sorry. But he got charges for his firearms. And
that bus ended up in Tennessee, right?
That bus sat at Tina and Xander's, and they were trying to sell it.
Yeah. I think they were asking $20,000 for it.
Yeah, they said it's going to be part of history. Blah, 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 blah. And Ernie wasn't in that bus. He was behind riding in a car.
Mm-hmm.
And seen it all go down.
Ain't no effing drama. Absolutely, Rap. See my cup? Woohoo! Hooters. Woohoo! Sarah or Molly, anytime we go out of town into a place where there's a Hooters, we're eating Hooters. Sarah loves those hot wings, man. Any Pats? I just thought of something. I bet this is movie Susan Sarandon gave him to be the big part in that he was telling me about in August. I solved it. Oh, no.
Mm-hmm.
General awareness. Nicolina claims that she made contact with somebody, the rap lawyer. I don't know the deal, but I heard her for a minute saying that.
Yeah, she busted his ass.
Took his site down. No, he didn't take it down, you dumbass. Pickles, bacon, and ranch for dinner. You're never going to believe this, Rap. I swear to you. You're never going to believe this. So we went to Hooters, and I wasn't hungry because I don't eat much anymore. But Sarah got hot wings. Thelma got some General Chow, whatever, how you pronounce it, wings. I got 2 sides of bacon. So I had bacon too.
Hell yeah.
I really did have bacon. Rap's kidding. Yeah, Jimbo knows why it went down. I called him. Sure did. I know the exact reason, and it had nothing to do with what Dumalina said.
Yeah, she was over there running that fucking suck, talking about how she contacted the Rap Mellow people, and he's infringing copyright and this and that and the other, and I busted his ass, and that's why I don't have it up anymore. Just like,
I ain't infringing copyright. Let me show you something.
What a fool.
Let me show you something. Let me text it to myself right quick. Actually, I'll just text it to you, and then I'll have it still. But I took a picture of two of them. One of them was something that reminded me of old Skirnog. But let me pull this up now. Insane Clown Posse is who sung Insane in the Membrane, by the way. I just got a message. Thank you, sir, for telling me that. I knew it was one of them wild, wacky bands that were just like out on the edge, you know. Let's see. Messenger. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, I'll just share it from there. All right. I don't have to download or nothing. I'll just share it from there. Okay. So, if those folks are going to get rap, if that rap artist is going to get rap, don't you think he'd go get this dude in Fayette Mall that's selling those T-shirts? I would say the guy in Fayette Mall who pays $10,000 a month rent to have a store inside Fayette Mall probably makes more money than Rap does on his shirts. Probably not much more.
Did you see the link I sent you?
No, not yet.
The one of Cypress Hill singing Insane in the Membrane.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cypress Hill sings it too then. Well, maybe they both sing it.
They might have, but Cypress Hill was the originals.
Okay. And here's the second one. Let's see. Did I pull that up? Did I just
I like that. Yeah. What a brother.
This one reminds me of Ernie. Warner Brothers? No, it's warn a brother. If you see the police, warn a brother. So I thought about Ernie on that one.
It's almost like a fake badge right there, right?
Yeah. That's the Warner Brothers emblem.
Sorry, I'm looking for a comment.
You looking for one? I'll give you one. That's the official Earn hoodie. It would be, right? That was nice. Maybe I should steal that idea. Copyright infringe that son of a buck.
Hell yeah. I remember when Ernie was hot and heavy trying to sell his damn Predator Hunter Nation t-shirts and all that shit, man.
Yeah.
And it was Xander and them making it, if I'm correct. I know they know a few screen printers there in Cott County, but I know that he went to Ricky Faust and it was a no-go from old Rick. I wonder why. That's funny. Yeah. I always like staying a few steps ahead of Ern. Makes it fun. Looks like we're going to have to get back to that status.
You want me to go through those messages that I have and get it started, or?
You can, and then we can just post the entire video tomorrow on the channel, and we can go over it again if people want, you know. If that's cool. I mean, I'm hoping that the one where she speaks about him claiming he used to be military and a federal agent. I think it was Homeland Security is what his claim was to her, but that was also the same claim that he made when he was threatening Jason Jones and his family, which happens to be the baby daddy of who? Rosie. So a lot of these people do connect one way or another.
Yeah. Right, let me. Well, shit. Not whale shit. Do whales shit?
I'm pretty sure they do.
I would say probably, yeah. Right.
Are you looking for those?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Looks like I got to go back to get to the beginning. Not go back to somebody's house, you know, and help clean something up, but go back to the beginning of these photos. Did I just say that out loud?
Again, yep.
Oh, no.
But I mean, that's exactly what it looks like, Skern. And that's why you've been running down highways, buddy, because you know that's coming. That's exactly why you've been running.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you're worried about Shelby. Mm-hmm. Miss Not Today can make all the claims that she wants, but we've already shown how big of a fucking liar she is.
These are going to be out of order as elf.
I know when I seen them sent to me, I was like, wow, those are snippets, and it's barely got anything in mine.
Yeah.
It's like, so it's missing a lot of context. That's why I was wanting to show the whole thing, you know.
Yeah.
Which I also have. It's about a 10-minute screen record of mine and Lisa Bertoni's conversations. And that's very enlightening. I know we went over a few that were on the Tales of a Like in Facebook, but yeah. It's very enlightening, man. It's amazing how people can be so brainwashed.
Mm-hmm. Trying to figure out a good start point.
Yeah, but we're hoping we can get Dr. Love up here on panel one day. That'll be a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Been trying for a while anyway.
All right. So I think this is where mine starts.
Sorry, guys. I have the screen record, but it's so big I can't send it to anyone. So I've tried a compression tool and it kept screwing up. So tomorrow I'm going to have to piece it out to Jimbo and let him put it back together and post it.
Crispy treat, I would say bacon is my favorite food, really.
Yeah, it's one of mine. I don't eat a lot of meat, but that's the one I eat.
Mm-hmm.
Truly is.
All right, I'm gonna pull this up and we'll go over what we can here, and it's gonna be a little bit out of sorts, but this is a conversation. Let's set this up here. With a young lady, a beautiful. I mean, she's really pretty. Young lady, a mother of at least one, maybe a little more
What, Nichole?
kids. Yeah, she got three.
She got 4.
4 kids. Okay.
Yep.
Mother of 4 kids. Single mother of 4 kids. May I add, who raises them by herself.
Has her own home, has her own vehicles, has her own Glock, right? Like she does her own thing, and Ernie's seen that.
Yeah. So Ernie reached out to her, and I think he's the one who reached out, and told her that he was military. I think he even told her he was FBI or former FBI, or no, Homeland Security, right?
Yep.
Homeland Security. And so he tricked his way into her life. She's the one in the video if anybody's still got it, where Ernie quit Predator Hunter Nation.
Yep. And the thing is what I do know from talking to her, she did tell me that he was sort of there as protection for her.
Yeah.
And that's why that whole his background came into the picture.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to share the screen. Make sure I'm on the right one here. Oh, yeah, there's where it starts for me. So now I'll go to the right all the way. And then I don't know why it does that on Messenger, but I'll go to the right and then I'll go all the way back to the left. So we'll do the best we can here. But we'll put it all together in order tomorrow. Hey, Bob. Do you see Bob's having little issues with the Mr. Insignificant? He's kind of went after them now. Okay. There's the first screenshot. Let me take down, see if I can make it bigger this way. Maybe a little bit bigger that way. Okay.
I was going to say, this was right after I had messaged her and sent her a bunch of the screenshots of, all the scams and things that Ernie had been up to. I'd sent her, because this was before the highway videos hit YouTube. It was only on Facebook, and I had used that as one of the tools to enlighten people about Ernie. So I sent all of this stuff to her, and I told her about his schizophrenia, his possibility of having an STD, all of that. And you see, I'm saying, I'm being totally serious. I believe that was right after I said something about the Hep C and Ernie having a male lover say that he contracted that from him. So I said the probability of you actually being him is 50-50 in my mind. And that is because he played so many games and did so many fake profiles. I knew when I was talking to somebody I did not know that it could possibly be him. And then she tells me, and she's telling me she's freaked out right before this, which you guys will see. And she says he's been to my house. I don't even want to get into that, but he did. But what he did, I'll just say it was a big red flag for me. And so, this is at the very beginning of mine and her conversation.
And you said that's how shady he is.
Mm-hmm.
This is a highlight of a screenshot. That's her.
Mm-hmm.
He got disrespectful quick and apologized, but then I noticed a pattern of in and off behavior, on and off behavior.
Well, I know she told me that in that part of the conversation, that was when she was asking him about his past, and he snapped at her and said something out of line, and that's when she was like, "No, little man, that ain't gonna happen." And this is her saying to me, if I see him doxing, because I was warning her that him and Tina like to take people's social media and repost it and dox them that way. She told me, hey, if you see anything about me, please inform me, because I put him on blast with what he did to scare me. It freaked me out. This was him talking about, or me and her talking about Predator Hunter Nation. And she said he did say he wanted to quit, but it was like it fell out of thin air. I wasn't sure if he had it in his heart to do it for a while, but all in all, I was questioning why he wanted to do that. Because, like I said, she told me he was there for security, for protection. Apparently, she was having issues with somebody that she had been with, or a baby daddy, or something like that. But yeah, you see her talking about his actions. I study psychology. I've seen schizophrenia symptoms from him. He paces a lot also. He would be sweet and seem so happy, then quiet and troubled, tired and bored to just snap over simple things. That there is one of those signs of drug use too, just so everybody knows.
Yep.
And she asked what she should do, and I told her, well, try to get out of the situation as quietly as you can. And she told me, I've already stopped responding to him. I just don't know what to say to him. That video scares me. I think I'll wait until morning to break it off in a friendly attempt to avoid drama. And the video she's talking about is his highway run. She said other people have sent stuff also just tonight, and I just keep going through everything. Then my thoughts start running, how I notice symptoms myself of schizophrenia. I hope he doesn't drag drama out. I really don't need it. I'm starting to get worried about him stalking. I was told that he had just stalked a woman before, but I don't know, or I didn't know at the time if it were true or not. Yeah, Ernie's stalked many people. That's why he had that charge in Floyd County that he just got off of pretty easily.
Yep.
And that was for cyber stalking. But everybody wants to claim, oh, everybody's bullying Ernie. No, this is the shit Ernie's been doing for a while, guys. Ernie's getting some of his own medicine. That's what Ernie don't like. He don't like those upcomings. And said Ernie came to my home as part of protection, and it didn't really seem like that's what he was doing. I have been harassed by someone for over a month, and oh my God, there was times my dogs would be going crazy. And I would ease outside in pitch dark to look, and I would turn, and he would be nowhere around. After a few minutes, I would go back in, and he would just be chilling on my couch. And he was there for protection. And that's what he was doing during that kind of thing. Makes sense, don't it, guys?
Oh my God, dude.
Mm-hmm. All right, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
He was there to help me because me and my kids were being harassed. He had said it was probably best for my kids to go to their dad's a couple of days where he can take care of the situation. He actually asked me, did I have money and a place to go for the night after their dad had come and picked them up, and I had asked why. He assumed I was going to. See, that's the thing in this conversation. She tells me about him trying to get her away from the house a couple of times. This is one of those attempts. He assumed I was going to leave my home, but I assured him that I wasn't going any damn where. The harassment had went on for like over a month, and I kept my kids and I safe. I packed my Glock with me on my hip everywhere that I went. But after he got
in his car right now.
Love you. My wife brought me a drink. Sorry.
She said, I packed my Glock with me on my hip everywhere that I went. But after he got there, he pretty much tried to pack it as his own. When my dogs would start growling and alerting me that someone was outside, I ended up being the one that would go and look and see what was going on. I would go back inside, and he would be sitting on my couch on his phone. He said that he was there. So that's what kind of protection Ernie was offering, was him a place to sit and chill on his phone and fuck around on social media. But he said that he was there to help me, but he didn't do one thing that I didn't already done except take over my weapon and chill in my house for a few days. I don't know. It was weird. I've known him for years, but not personal. I went to school with his sister Amber all of my life. He scared me more than anything, made me confused of why he was here. He had asked how much my house was worth and how much my Tahoe was worth. I don't know.
All right, here's where I got to go back. So hang on a second. All right, there's all the way back that way. So we'll go start here and go back to the right on my screen. I know y'all don't understand what I'm talking about, but in this messenger here. All right, this is a screenshot of her.
Oh, yeah, that was after he had snapped at her over her talking to him, just, casual talk about his past. And he got defensive and was pretty aggressive. And basically, he crossed the line and said, I'm not a mean person at all until I'm crossed wrong, like anyone else. But Ernie definitely had me puzzled and made me mad by the disrespect that he had showed me in my own home. I think I asked her, do you know if he's still in that area? And she says, he had told me that he was a military and worked for the FBI. There we go. I'd always had interest in anything regarding military and armed service related things.
So there you go. He told me that he was in the military and worked for FBI.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Ern. Do better. Do better, Ernie.
Piece of
Stolen
shit.
valor. Yep. Stolen valor and impersonating a federal agent.
And I can promise you, and when you see the video, you'll see that this is not anything doctored. This is real deal. She said, I've had an interest in anything regarding military, army, detective related things. I was just asking him questions about that, and I asked him about his brother and how he was doing, and had he talked to him, and he just flipped out. You notice what she asked him about Shelby.
Yep.
He cussed at me. He told me if I don't quit asking questions that I was going to see a person in him that I did not want to fucking see. I thought to myself, like, wait a minute. Did he just legit? And I sat down beside him and informed him that he would not disrespect me in my own home. I told him that I was damn sure not the type that would even think about putting up with it. So notice the trigger. Yep.
Yeah, the trigger is Shelby for some reason. And this lady lives in the town where Shelby and Ernie are from and where RK lost his life.
Yep. Sure did.
I think that's a screenshot of what we saw. Have we read that one already? Maybe not.
I think that might be the end of that one. It says he would change often just how he would be, and quickly, talking about his personality, his mood swings.
Yeah. This is a good one.
Yep. I do have another question. Did Ernie have any of his own weapons besides his knives? She said, not that I know of. He sure didn't hesitate to take my Glock and pack it like it was his, shaking my head. And I said, do you know if anything of value came up missing while he was around? A small amount of money went missing, but I don't know for sure if he took it. But they were the only people in the house.
Doesn't that remind you of China when you left her house?
Yep.
And others who've said that, like me.
And I'm sure that they fed him and let him stay there and all of this stuff, like she's describing. And he just does this. This is how he survives, how he lives.
Mm-hmm.
It's what he does to people. He did it to Jimbo and his wife. I mean, fuck. She said, people have actually told me that he had part in the murder, that his brother is in jail for it.
You can never believe hearsay, but it does make me wonder just from his reactions to speaking of his brother. He doesn't scare me at all. I keep protection somewhat around me at all times. Hopefully, he's not stupid enough to trespass on my property. His sister had actually reached out to me and asked me, why did I cheat on him after all he had done for me? And she had to really ponder on that message because he didn't do anything for me except pack my Glock as if it was his own.
Oh, there's more to that one, I think. Yeah, as if it
Yep.
were his own, and then even.
You see, he even took my pocket knife, freeloaded off me for a few days. He had actually told me that 2 people were in my house, told me to leave and put up a pretty good act. It's too long to type at this hour. But to round it up shortly, I had got in my Tahoe and he had come and tapped on the passenger side window within just a few minutes after. I unlocked the door and he got in and told me to just drive. I didn't know what had happened, considering he had just told me that 2 people.
This is Ernie trying to scare her out of her own home.
This is him LARPing. Yep.
Yeah.
Told me to just drive. I didn't know what had happened, considering he had told me that 2 people were in my house. I had asked where did he need to go, and he said until I got internet service, because at that time internet was out for miles in the city of Everts. I'd already gotten about 4 miles from my house and was like, wait, there's people in my house right now and you want me to drive away until I get internet? I quickly made a hard left and flew back to my house. He got mad, but I was livid. Like there was where he was supposedly, I can't read
Bounty
it.
hunter, I think.
Oh yeah, yep.
Oh, here we go.
Yep, supposedly a bounty hunter, and I'm having to ask him for my gun to where I could go in and clear out the inside of my home.
Whoa. Stop right there a second.
Okay.
So, Big Bad Ernie the bounty hunter, when they got there, she had to ask for her own weapon back so she could go in and clear the house for safety. Make it make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead.
And he didn't hesitate to offer and go and check things out, either or to even enter the door first. I went in first. I checked my 2-story home. There was nobody in my house. That's when I went out and checked the back porch just to go back in to find him sitting on my couch. He didn't do a damn thing for me, shaking my head.
That might be the end of what I've got. Yeah. We already had that one, right? That was what we started.
Yep.
Okay.
Beginning. But believe me, there's, yeah.
I mean, dude, what the hell, man?
Well, you see the infamous lies. You see the infamous trigger. You see him LARPing as usual. He tried to get her away from her home for what? That's my question. And I even asked her, like, did he ever bring any of his friends around there? Just trying to figure out what was going on. Because it looked like he was trying to get her away from her house for some reason.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Now, what he tried to do was manipulate her into believing, A, that he is a big bad alphabet agent, bounty hunter, badass, and was there for her protection. And then he wanted to make her think and make her believe that there was actually somebody there in her home and wanted her to leave her home. And it's untelling what was going to happen while she was gone from her home. He tried to take advantage of her thinking she was a weak single mother. How many of these weak single mothers do you think he's actually taking advantage of? Let's see a number in the chat. how many do you think he's actually taken advantage of, stole from? Just a ballpark number. I'm going to say 15. That may be a low number. He's been doing this for years. Years. Yeah, creep. It's sick, man. It's sick.
I was
Like I
gonna say,
said,
I pissed off like 8, and there's probably 20 or more, man.
yeah. And this was after the fact that when we first, went live with YouTube, we started getting messages. Actually, before we went live with YouTube, we started getting messages from people who, and there was multiple that said, when they talked to Ernie on the internet, and then next thing they knew, he was in their town wanting to come and visit.
At least 4 that I know off hand.
Yeah.
That sent emails, that contacted on Facebook Messenger. There was one that old Griffey boy even tried to scam some money from.
Sure did, didn't you, Griff? Big man.
Shit. And there are receipts for that too, Biggins. So go ahead and all you want to over there, okay? Because we know the facts. We don't speak on it unless we can prove it. And you, sir, are a piece of shit scammer. Yep. You're a lowlife. You're no better than the people you talk about all the time. Even though most of the time those people aren't guilty of the sins you're talking about. You are. Sorry, I just had to say that. But yeah, there was quite a few people that Ernie had done that to.
Yeah.
And he still does that to this day, MAGA. You better believe it.
Yep.
He's using people left and right, and mainly women.
He's going to take you for everything you got. Everything you allow him to take, he's taking.
Absolutely will. I mean,
if
you
he's
think
telling
about
the truth that she's not around, then she already knows. She already knows what he would take.
Well, she's allowed.
Mm-hmm. Now, those T-shirts, I thought MAGA bought them. Nope. She didn't have enough money. Ernie had maxed out her credit cards.
Wow.
Yeah. Not my monkey paid for them. Ernie, MAGA had zero in that. $0.
Not my monkey will end up paying the price too. Anybody that fucks with him will pay the price.
Yeah, you get near him and you lose.
Yep.
Believe me, I know.
I mean, look how much Tina and Xander lost. And he didn't do anything, just a couple of Mountain Dews. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Yeah. Xander has told the truth a couple times.
Yep. But Tina's so crazy, she just lets it slide. Yep. That's why it's bad for their family. Gonna make better decisions, Xander.
Oh, Lord, beaver teeth. Damn, screwing over women to their face and screwing dudes in the rear.
No, he's the one getting screwed in the rear.
Yeah, Ernie's a taker, not a giver. He's bottom whore. Is that what they call him?
He is a power bottom.
Bottom
whore.
Power bottom.
Take 3 at once. It's power bottom if you ever ask me.
I would say so, man. Put a 1 in the chat if you think 3 at once is a power bottom.
You should make that a poll.
All right, Will, let me do it.
And you're over here throwing ones in chat too.
I threw one, hell yeah.
I'm just now getting to where I can see chat, guys. Sorry. Yeah, ain't no stretch earned, man. He denies that whole toy box of his. We'll just call it that, toy box.
Poll is up.
But he can't deny the anal stretcher. He can't deny that hat that was in there.
Oh, I meant to go find that video. Let me see if I can find it. Go ahead and talk. Let me see if I can find it.
Oh, the one of you finding the anal stretcher?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. He needs to be reminded of that shit.
Yeah.
Right, Erica? Yep, it's definitely a stretched bottom if nothing else.
Oh, Lordy. Do you remember like what time of year that was? Like maybe possible how many months ago?
Summertime, I think.
Yeah, it's probably near the end of last summer. No, it was middle of last summer, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Maybe even
Because toward the end is where we all did the panel together.
Yep.
So, yeah, I would say it was about 2 months before that, probably May or June.
That was a live stream.
Well, it's at 94% with 64 votes right now, sir.
There's 6% that thinks it ain't a power bottom.
I guess so. You know, Ern's probably watching, bro. He's like, no, I'm a top whore. Like Eric Rush called him. So if Ern is your top whore, Eric, gosh, bro.
Yeah.
I guess Ernie had to feel dominant over somebody. That's why he fucked with Eric so much.
Mm-hmm.
Stretch Armstrong.
My goodness. That's all right. I'm back to July. Let's see.
That power bottom is worn out bottom. If you take that many at one time, it seems you wouldn't need your anus stretched anymore. Absolutely. Ernie is definitely a receiver. 100%. I've seen it. Pink Volo, yes, he does. Said it earlier tonight. He does not belong in society.
Right.
Just like his brother. Same shit. They both need to be locked up and forgotten about. Yes. Forgotten.
Hmm.
I think I've got it somewhere. I just don't know offhand where. Look.
Yes. Oh, here's one that's 3 hours and long.
You found it?
Let me look. Probably not it. Let me see. Let me go in and.
Jimbo, Daisy still wants to see those pics.
I sent them to you. Did that come through?
Let me be clear. I don't want to see the pics. I don't.
Please don't tell me I sent them the wrong person.
You probably did, man.
No, it didn't go through to you though. I will send them here in a little bit. It was all right. Let me get the video link here. I found it finally. God bless.
Yep, you're right, Fluffy. Definitely is.
That one wasn't it. But I'm right in around the right time frame. So. Dismissed. That was the day Ernie got off his charges that they
Floyd County.
let him go. Yeah, they let him walk. The people he had stalked had decided that they wasn't going to pursue it, so they just agreed to
No contact.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was dismissed, Ernie. But see, you bullshitted too. It was dismissed with conditions. And that's one of the reasons why I told Jimbo I wanted to be at that arraignment because I was going to be there for myself to hear it. And hell, we showed up to your arraignment. You weren't even in the state, dickhead.
Yeah. How many arraignments you have last year? Gurn. We had 2 last year, and he's failed to show up for 1 this year.
Yep.
Oh, Skern, man. Come on now. Do better.
The non
I think it's a pretty long live stream because we drove to Louisville.
Where'd you see that at, Crispy Treat?
What is it?
That he's on the Homeland Security watch list, 100% confirmed.
I would not doubt it. With the way he throws their names around. Well, son of a bitch.
Was that China?
E squared would know because I hadn't really spent much time with her before that, and she went with us. Oh, road trip. Bet this is it. That's it. It's private. Maybe I should unprivate it.
That would make sense. Lori, if he see me right now in person, he would try to be buddy.
I know, Mama T, honey. I know. It's all good, sweetie. No, yeah, never a dull moment, huh? Thank you, Lips. We really do need to chat, and you really need to mod for me. I just hope his wallet's safe. That's all I hope.
Oh yeah, hope his wallet's safe. We find more than his wallet. Old skern, old skern, old skerny skern. Got 292 still watching, and only 195 likes. Come on, y'all, step it up.
Yeah, that dog park something, dog pound bar or something like that. All right, let's look after this.
His phones are in the car.
Oh my God.
No
Jeez.
drugs.
They ain't no damn drug.
Did you find his wallet?
Here we go.
His phones are in the car.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Carolyn. Just
Wow.
girl for becoming a new member.
Did you find his wallet?
Yes, found his wallet.
She found his wallet.
Oh, thank you. Oh, good.
In the
Jeez.
No
box.
drugs.
They ain't no damn drugs.
No
in
drugs?
here.
Surely.
No.
Where's all that meth?
Imagine that.
There wasn't no drugs
Son
in
of a
there.
bitch. I thought we was going to have a meth test.
He done had all them, I guess.
Check the trunk. We
This
want
is
to check the
why-
trunk for
This
meth.
is why there's phones in there.
We'll check the trunk.
Burner.
Who needs burner?
Oh,
He had burner phones, bro.
well, I'm glad you got it. You're frozen.
Yeah, I froze. I don't know what the hell he was thinking.
Well, he wasn't, honey.
I am sure glad this thing didn't get towed. Like
You may just cover it up.
he's 3 feet out in the road, probably.
Wow. I can't believe they just left it sit there. He said it was like in the road. And he's
Uh,
Found it.
shut it. Shut it. I'm not going to tell that.
Shut it.
what? What? Tell us.
Nope. Personal
I know
stuff.
what it was.
Oh. Uh-oh. Not telling us. What the heck? What are we doing?
You see my
Jimbo's
face?
laughing. Put it on mute. Won't tell us. I have a funny feeling what it is.
Wonder why you have a funny feeling what it is. And then call me out for telling everybody what's going
What
on
is
with
he
him.
doing?
Me?
Yeah.
Just getting ready to move this car. It's out.
What did you find, Jimbo?
Back and find it. Yeah.
What was the personal things?
She wanted to know, didn't she?
Huh?
Jimbo.
Yeah.
What was the personal things?
Oh no, you don't want to know.
What brand?
Oh Lord.
Oh my God. Oh.
Alive. Thank you all for the undying support, and we got a bunch of donations. Appreciate that. I'm gonna have to ask Ernie's car to take it home, unless I can find Louisville or Lexington, drop it off with, and then then I have to go back to get him. Okay. I'll just take it home and then come back and get him. He bought 3
Oh.
phones.
Now I'm getting messages from people I
Yeah,
don't know.
They arrested him with 2. I just got another cash app. Thank you very much. And but yeah, you guys like him.
They didn't arrest him.
Hit the like button before you leave. Now there's a bunch of people in here. Arrest him, and he's
Listen to Jimbo of the
free to
pack.
go as soon as he's just
His socks.
Hit that like button.
I have some of his socks here.
It's empty. Yeah, it's definitely running out of gas. Then
Oh, so it was out of gas.
lock the door.
And I'm gonna stay here.
Keep the phone. I'll call you and talk to you.
Okay, that's fine. They know we have it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I'd get the car out of there as soon as possible.
Yeah, we're gonna go get some gas. Did we bring gas can? Oh my God, we did. We gotta go buy a gas.
Oh my gosh.
But
49ers chickadee. Everybody kept
All
saying,
right, Jimbo, you're a trooper. Thank you for letting me come up here, honey.
oh, thank you for helping us.
Oh yeah, thank you, Lisa.
You guys.
Oh no, I appreciate it.
So appreciate that, Lisa. Boy, now, yeah, he had 5 phones. He bought 3 burner phones,
Nope.
and he had his 2 phones. Yeah, he had 5 phones. Who does that?
But he's always had many phones, man. Always. I don't know what the deal is with it, man, but he must have.
Who watched it on Raps last night? Damn, he should have told me where it was at. This fool, man. And when I opened that thing and I saw those down, there was 2 of those in there. 2 purple anal stretchers in there. Why? Well, you need more than one for, Ernie. One for you and one for him.
Tandem anal stretchers, Jim.
Oh, that's sick, man. Whatever you know, it's your choice. Your choice. Now, really, what's sick about it is you deny it. Just come out and say it, bro.
Yep. Quit bashing people.
Yeah.
Own up to your shit once in your fucking life, bro.
No, one couldn't have been for his mouth. His mouth's big enough. And if you've seen those pictures, you'd reckon he wouldn't need one of them for his butt either. Good Lord.
Right. But
There's
today,
one of them pictures that's got 2 humans and a big old diddy doe in it. In the rockathon.
it was funny watching that intervention today with Jody Farr and all their dumbasses up on his panel.
I missed it.
Dude.
Did they actually do an intervention?
Oh, they were trying to talk him out of the highway run, and he was assuring them he was okay.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah. I mean, it's inevitable. He's going to end up doing something to that nature, and it's going to happen soon, man. There's just too much bullshit pressuring him right now. He's got a shit channel, a shit life, and I mean, fuck, he's got felonies coming at him. He's going to prison, and he knows it. So he's worried. He knows him and brother is going to be in a facility for the rest of their lives.
Gamer girl, I did not see those beads in there, but his suitcase was in there. The infamous suitcase, it was in there. So Ernie, when you go and trying to say that people are that I was lying, that you don't have nothing like that, come on, Ernie. Come on. 2 of those in the trunk that shared the bag of tricks.
No pun intended.
And listen, when I opened that bag of tricks, your affliction hat was in there. One of your leather bands was in there.
Yep.
Come on, Ernie. You should own up to your stuff, man. Quit trying to deflect it to be somebody else's problem. I admit everything me and Thelma did. Told y'all earlier. Yeah, we had some girls. We did. Back in our younger days. Absolutely. We don't know more. but we did. I wouldn't lie about it.
I mean, why would somebody lie about that kind of shit anyway? I just don't understand.
Right? I mean, just pretty much everybody knows. Look, if Ernie come out and said it, like, okay, yeah, it's that's who I am. That's what I do. Those ones who claim that, no, Ernie, we never believed him. We know he's lying. They would say, oh, we knew, Ernie. We were supporting you anyway. Guarantee it. They know.
Yep. There's just too much reality for people to really process, I guess.
Yeah. And there were people who sent cash apps that night to for gas money and for both cars, and yeah, and for us to get something to eat. Absolutely. And we appreciate it, and we thanked everybody who did. So definitely wasn't no fundraising type of thing. We were, I was trying to help a friend.
Yep.
Like, I'm such a shitty friend that I went looking for Ernie in a city where it was like a needle in a haystack, trying to find a car. We were driving down streets, hitting the clicker on the keys. But I'm a shitty friend. Who else offered to do that, Ernie?
You know, or when you guys did the same thing in New York City.
Yeah. I've helped you out many times. Many times. I'm not going to anymore. That's over.
It's going to help you find your prison cell, buddy.
That's what you should do. Go face the music. Get it over with. Tell them you're sorry. That you have issues. Get it over with. The longer you wait, worse it's going to be.
Stop being a pussy.
Then we got in trouble. She wouldn't face her trouble. I cannot find Never Silence comment.
Barely Human? No, it wasn't a cock pump.
No, not a
It was
pump.
a stretcher.
Yeah.
There was a few people that thought it was, and that went around for a little bit. But yeah, it was an anal stretcher.
Yeah, Benny said that. Benny Key said that there was a pump in there.
Oh.
And, of course, all Benny's people went with it. Let's see if I can find something right quick. Oh my God.
What are you laughing at? Night Stalker. That bag of tricks could have been Southern Girl. That bag of tricks could have been yours if you would have played your cards right.
You can Google. I just looked it up. You can Google anal stretcher. Give you a little bit better idea of what was in there. I'm not going to share the screen, but yeah, you can. Right. E squared, stage 4 cancer. Went to drive another car back. Ernie, you turned on her too. Did I see Jimmy in here? Thought I saw Jimmy from the Bayou. If it was, hey Jimmy. Yep, there he is. But
He
yeah,
doesn't
man.
need a pump, barely human. He's a taker, not a giver. That's funny.
I don't know. I haven't heard from Lisa, and I don't know if she's really sick. I did hear that she was, and I have no reason to doubt it. She could be. What he should do is he should go to a drug rehabilitation center and then show up, turn himself into court, with probably, or the court would probably commend him for doing that. They probably would. They probably would. He would need to, tell the courts that he's going there and have them there to pick him up when he's done, instead of going and checking himself in. And then when he checks out, go to court and say, hey, I did this. Probably should let him know where he's at and say, look, I'm not running no more. Because you can't deny you've been running because there's videos that the prosecutor have. So there is that. But yeah, go check yourself into a rehab, bro. Take care of your business. I'll tell y'all, and I told somebody today, in a text message, this ain't the Ernie I know. And even if he gets back to the Ernie I know, I can't trust him anymore. I won't. I will never allow him back around my family again in any capacity. Good night, lawyer. But it's definitely not the same guy I knew for the last 20 years.
Good night, JP.
Yeah, Daisy Joe, I would say, yeah, I'd say it comes out pretty easy.
Yeah.
What time you work tomorrow, Kipper?
I don't.
Oh, yeah.
That means if Ernie goes live again, we can stream him again.
Nice.
Yep.
Thank you, Rosemarie J. I don't think we're going to get 300 likes, man. We're not going to have a free t-shirt tonight. See how close we got. 205.
205?
Mm-hmm. We'll set another goal for tomorrow night. If we get 300 tomorrow night, we'll do it again. We'll give you the, let's see, top concurrent viewers. We had 306. So got close. I mean,
Don't forget the poll.
Oh, let's check the poll. 95 votes said yes, that is considered a power bottom, and 6% said no. I'm going to end the poll. It is official. It's official.
You remember they said it's supposed to say official in the little seal, right? Obviously, they're idiots. It doesn't. It says official or official, right?
To recoup, choose someone else's poop.
It's a fickle.
A fickle.
Good night, China. It looks like I've got a bunch of messages to return. I will get to those after the live stream. Sorry, I've been trying not to be so distracted during the live streams. I got kind of distracted a few times and got way behind and trying not to do that.
It's all right. It happens. Progress, not perfection.
Right.
We're doing good. For sure. But yeah, man, I'll get to working on those videos and get them sent to you so you can put them back together. We'll
do that.
I'll get to working on that for sure.
All right, yeah. You might send them to me in order once you have them.
Oh
That
yeah.
way I'll know what order to go in. You know.
Oh yeah. It'll come to you in the order you need to piece it. Front, middle, back.
Thank you, brother.
Oh, she is.
Gypsy's going tonight. Good night. We starting to get all the good nights, bro. Looks like it's good night, sweetheart. It's time to go.
They're gonna send us packing.
Send us out here. We get your all's hints. We got 208 now. That's not too bad. That's really not bad. We appreciate all the likes. Thank you all very much. And we got some super chats tonight and stuff. Thank you very much. And some new members. I'm gonna get a new member list out to the mods. If you're a new member, come to Discord. I do want to say something about our Discord. We've had some issues with people screenshotting, and we figured that was coming. So if we find out there's screenshots, that's an automatic go, because we don't want to break anybody's trust. So we reserve the right to remove anybody from Discord who we feel like is being nefarious or, is up to something bad. I'm sorry, but there have been 2 so far that we have, I think, 2. And that's not too bad out of a couple hundred.
Yeah.
It's like 1%. But we appreciate everybody. New members, I will put an actual new member link up tonight when I'm done here. That way you guys can see it. Go to the member tab. We'd love to see you in Discord. We have a lot of fun in there.
Yeah.
We just, we don't want anybody's trust being broken. And there's not really anything being said in there. Definitely no top secret stuff. But, people say stuff to their friends that they don't necessarily want prodded all over Discord, right? Or all over the internet. So,
right.
So if we see it, that's an automatic ejection from the game.
Just keep it legit, guys. Keep it legit.
Yeah. Well, all right. Bitches. Let me get back over here to this brand. I'll get some better. All right. Till tomorrow now. Let's say what we're going to say. 10:05 or 11:05?
We'll go 10:05.
10:05 it is. Until then, I'm not Kemper. I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
Coming to you live from the stand.
Stop right there! Stop! No!
Well, hello, everybody.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes my dynasty. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it
I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
We're coming to you live from the stand.
But fact of the matter is, it don't matter because I'm coming after them. Oh! And it's at all costs. See you guys soon.
You want to sit and talk shit to me and laugh at me in my private messages, making fun of Ernie? Seriously? What is wrong with you people? Are you retarded? Seriously?
Let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead.
Nicolina loves big black cock.
I was a house mouse at a motorcycle club, and I had been passed around to hundreds of motorcycle club members in one night. I have no shame because it's my cookie and I can do with it what I'd like. And I threw it around to hundreds of people. Stop that. I was a house mouse at a motorcycle club, and I had been passed around to hundreds of motorcycle club members in one night. It was all recorded.
You know who started that name, Jumbo, with those videos? It was me. I sent them to Lori.
Shush me, lady.
Shush.
Fuck you.
Are you in here, Nicolina? Come on, just show yourself. Come on, show yourself. I'm calling you out. Fuck you, Nicolina. I chose Nicolina. That is why it's happening. Just shut up, Tina. Good God. You have a fucking flat tire. Hold on, y'all.
It's all about Mama T. It's about Mama T. That is when this shit got out of hand.
Nicolina loves big black cock.
Oh, Jimbo dropped the one. Oh, no. Oh, no.
I am talking through the bullhorn right now. Thank you, Jimbo.
I'm actually proud of you, Jimbo.
Oh, he split the shit out of that.
Yeah, I hate to say that.
Yeah.
That shit burns a little bit.
Whoa, what the hell? Jimbo super chatted us? What the fuck?
Jimbo, what in the hell? Jimbo! Thank you for your support, Jimbo.
You're done, Jimbo. You're done. Today, you're going to jail.
Holy shit, dude, I found a dildo!
Touch out for now, motherfuckers.
Did you just shit in my car? Jimbo, stand down right now. Dumbass dog. Dude.
That's Nicolina. She knows I ain't gonna lie. She told me I ain't famous or nothing.